This is the story of my mind and how I travel in and out of thoughts and out of time. Sometimes artists don't always share with you their creative process, maybe embarrassed about the moods and the vision and stress. So I guess what you're about to see is my visual diary, a world of random perspectives that just deeply inspire me. I'm the king, I simply had to claim my part, and I had to show the world so I became my art. I be an open book to show I'm not ashamed of my art, and how the good and bad positively change my art. So I hope that inspires you and show you're a star. Now sit back and get a scope into the Mind of Sirah.
Now, in the last episode, we were talking about how I escaped these two jerks, but expatiating cranial gamma wave pulses to activate Drummond-Rotonian efficaciously enough to override an electroencephalometacarpus hold isn't as easy as creating a random baby mama. So, while I figure this out, I'll tell you all about when I teleported to ATL for another, yeah, you guessed it, Blue Gene effect, with Deja and John of Hollywood Customs in ATL. But wait, hold up. We're in ATL, so we gotta revamp this. Alright?
What you really know about the dirty South? All the years jeans look like the painted on. Like the painted on. Like the painted on.
And never said much, cause half of what he saw was so far from that place you wanna be. That birds put up more, follow me. I go, baby, skip my brother.
So after I left Atlanta, man, I teleported to Philly. Now after I left Atlanta, man, I teleported to Philly. So here we are.
Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog.
So all these beautiful ladies were dressed in body paint on a runway fashion body art show type of deal. And then right here you see the boy painting, and I do what I do best, painting off the top of my head. I'm using Whoop FX and Fab body paint, and voila, this is what you got. But yes, you can't leave the people waiting because everybody got to see. So we hurried up, we got it done, took some photos, shook some hands, and I definitely had to show love to my homeboy Bubbles before I dipped up out of Philly and all the people of Philly. Shout out, much love, power.
A lot of people see my art, but very few get a chance to see the process. So I bring to you a page in the chapters of the infinite.
Do magical things, shamanic things happen to you when you're doing your artwork with people?
Shamanic is a very powerful way of saying it. Yes, I would definitely say a shaman-like experience happens because, once again, I know my purpose. I know what I'm put on earth for. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know now why art was the tool utilized in order to get the message out. I have an experience where I've had a drawing already prepared for somebody that I was going to paint, right? And then once I finally met them, it didn't match. And I told them, I said, first, in order for me to really do this, you got to trust me straight up. You got to trust that I know what I'm getting ready to do. And here's how you know that it's really, well, when it pertains to me, I'm talking about me as an artist. Here's how I know that it's not me anymore at a certain point. She doesn't know what I'm getting ready to do, and I don't know what I'm getting ready to do. But I do know that what I am feeling is going to be right. That's all I know. I simply go in to the soul, and then I start painting that on the body. And the way that I go into the soul is this, is number one, the woman has to trust that I know what I'm doing. Like, hear what I'm saying. She got to trust that she has to trust that I'm the artist that I say that I am, right? Because I am the artist that I know that I am. You get it? This was a particular incident. I was painting this one lady, and I was painting this white design around her ear. But before I did that, I heard someone say, paint in her ear, she'll like that. And I was like, So I started painting there. And as soon as I did it, she just started, She was like, it's like my brother licking in my ear or something. I remember he used to do that. I said, word? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, I told her, I said, it's funny you said it because I heard like something say paint her ear, she'll like that. Then I asked her, was her brother still around? And she said no. And then right after that, September 19th came to my mind, and I said, was September 19th his birthday? And she was like, yeah. And then all of these other levels of emotions just started flowing in. And she said, it sounded like something he would say, like paint in her ear, she would like that, because he knows how much I don't like that. And he used to always like tease me and like big brother haze me all the time. And she cried a little bit. And then I couldn't help but tear up just a little bit, because I was hearing all of these words that were saying, I'm proud of you. It's gonna be good. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Like, I was hearing those things in my head, and I just started saying it to her, and I just kept painting, and she was like crying a little bit, and I was feeling it too. When all of that was going on, that was another pivotal moment in my life where I was like, man, this ain't me. This ain't me. This is not me. It's not me painting, because I'm feeling so much. I'm hearing so much. You know, I'm hearing and seeing and feeling all of these things that are foreign to me, but they're still familiar in some odd way. And experience after experience started happening, and that's why I started calling things the Sirah experience, because I know now that me experiencing this body called Rio Sirahs won't happen again. Even if reincarnation is real, I will not experience this life again as Rio Sirahs. I'll experience it as somebody else. So that makes me cherish it even more. It makes me want to see other people cherish their life even more. And now the art that I'm doing has more of a founded purpose than just painting somebody.
When I was a kid, I watched a lot of cartoons, and I mean a lot of cartoons. So I think this is the reason why the artist ended up being created. It's the zany, cartoony, wacky part of myself. So this is episode 2. Enjoy.
He slept and he slept, never leaving his bed, just staring at dust on his living room fan. He took all his paintings and supplies in his hand and tossed it in a huge wastebasket trash can. Because of the memories, he left where he lived, and away from the public, he settled right in. Never again would he paint, nor again would he draw. He just stared at the bed and stared at the wall. The only few times he did get off his romp was to eat a few grapes and to take a few dumps. And it's in this position that he lived for some years, face no longer producing him tears. Musty and stinky and stank as a stink, so depressed he would even undress to get clean. One day something magical appears that proves he can never unbe what you are for again. I thought I had thrown all this art stuff away, especially this brush with blood mixed in paint. He picked up the paintbrush to toss it once more, but This time both his hands changed into gold. Suddenly he was filled with an ultimate power. Like a wizard, he could create the world he desired. Get away sadness, depression, and pain. Arise to new life like a ghost from the grave. I will get my revenge. Or maybe I'll go redeem my fiancé who loved me so close. For this power I have would not let me sit. It must somehow be used to redeem all of this. So he headed outdoors on a journey so blessed, to go wheresoever his imagination directed. But always in the shadows, like right on his rear, was this uninvited friend who was guilt, who was fear.
There is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free. Please welcome, live on stage,
I just took a pic with Madonna. All my team is eating Benihana. She know that the boy done dada. She watch me through them Dolce Gabbanas. Ain't no competition, I've been trying to find out. You so major and you catch minor. I've been dabbing since little friends. My life is a cinemax. My life is a motion picture. Flow so sick, I need a prescription. My head is lit, gotta run up them digits. I'm cutting it up and they know that I'm winning. I'm still at the top and I've been here a minute. I'm fly like a hoe. You wanted some pages, I'm rolling no pivot, got pass no assist. Look at the ice, the crown, I'm shining like this. Diamonds all over my wrist. Your girl wanna give me a kiss. She like how I'm rockin' Balenciagas when I step her, she checkin' my fit. Steppin' up, drip, clean up on assets. About to run up them bands, just spinning bands, all at the limit. So universal, kill 'em all, I'ma hearse 'em. Young boy, no mercy. Yeah, she stank, she thirsty. I'm the man, I deserve it. Walkin' looking like a Persian. Jewelry on me like a merchant. Any beat, I'm a merkin.
She watch it cause she know that I'm the man. Benny Banks, swap up in the rubber band. We on, baby, you know what I'm saying. She watch it cause she know that I'm the man. She wanna party with me. She wanna ride out with me. She know I'm a star, not with it. She know I'm a star, not with it. She wanna party with me. She wanna ride out with me. She know I'm a star, not with it. She know I'm a star, not with it. Come to my crib, I'ma show you I'm the man. They say I bring you by, stay cooler than the fan. Baby, all up on me, but she poppin' so she can. I'm feeling like a million, feeling like a million, yeah. I step out of his on me. Don't be mad cause it gun on me. I know nothing in this world free. So if you wanna see me, gotta pay the fee. She staring, looking at my face. She knows why I'm a drip, I'm a dip. I get the chips, why they think counterfeits. Steady dropping hits, cause they know I'm super lit. Walking with a limp, cause I'm fresher than the mint. I'm just trying to live, but I'm living like a prince. If they hating on me, then I have to dismiss. Get that chill like macaroni in my team, get a dish. They pass it to the egg, no assist. She watch it cause she know that I'm the man. Benny Banks, swap up in the rubber band. We on, baby, you know what I'm saying. She watch it cause she know that I'm the man.
Did you guys enjoy that? Good, because this is my current situation. And I'm really, really, really getting sick and tired of these two guys. So you know what? I think I'll figure out how I'm gonna do this. But find that out and more on the next episode of
Mind of Sirah.
Bert, now you in the shot, Rio.
seriously.
But I know you wanted to. I know it's fun. Boy, y'all flipped out of me. Oh shit! Go out for real. Once we get it down, y'all got that. Y'all did that.